Welcome, Crave. Let's see what's coming up for you guys in this first 3 months. Welcome, newcomers. Please remember to subscribe. All right, this is for the month of January, February, and March. All right, so we see the master, the energy of the devil is here in the month of January. This energy of the masters that you cancers are manipulating a situation, but I see it's going to be coming to an end. Some sort of a manipulating situation that you Scorpions were going through is going to come to an end in a month. These are major issues, detachment, and win or lose. The truth is going to be coming out in the month of March. So there was some sort of a dishonest play that was going on, and it is going to be coming to an end. And, you know, this is a situation where the universe is saying this situation is going to come to an end, whether or not you want this problematic situation to come to an end. So let's go in and see what's coming in the month of January with the energy of the devil. So we see this info. Whoa, this is an organization, institution that was doing something that was not above water. It is going to be coming out. I see 3 times 111 on the camera. Yes, and this energy is the world is bringing some sort of Saturn is coming back to bring changes in a corporation institution. They recognize that there was people in a corporation institution that was creating a whole lot of disastrous things, creating contractual agreement that was not based on reality. They're shutting it down. Release in the month of February is coming up, and I see a bank financial institution have to return a whole lot of money. They recognize you cancers could have been Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. They're now recognizing what this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is doing or had done. And I see that they recognize that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person and their family member that is a Cancer or a Scorpion has done something that was not above water. Win or lose, a family situation is coming up. I see the 5 of Swords, a whole lot of communication in the family in the month of March. Then we see the 2 of Swords. They're recognizing what an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman and her family have done. And I see a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is turning her back to either her mother or a family member that got them in some sort of a problematic situation. This person and their friends have done something that was not above water. So they're now seeing some sort of a play that you cancers along with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person have done, and they're bringing this situation to an end. So a lot of you cancers are going to be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman. So what we're seeing is that a corporation is recognizing and is coming down on a young woman. This corporation recognized that a young woman, you young Scorpion, could have done something that was not above water. You're going to be fired from your work. Now, all of you, some of you, it's coming up as you young cancers. Okay, a Cancer and a Scorpion could be fired. They recognize what this person have done. I see some of you cancers are not well. And I see some of you cancers are not well because your husband that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person have brought you in a whole lot of problematic situation. And I see that you are now having medical issues to deal with. This man is a really disturbing person. And you need to get away from this man. The law is coming down on this man. Then we see that it's like a government institution is investigating a cancer. You cancers are under investigation from a government institution. Cancers that was connected to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man is now under investigation from a government institution twice. The energy of the Hierophant comes up. So this is really government institution. Some of you are going to be fired from your work. A Aries is going to be fired from the work. But a government institution is coming in and it's taking down an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. If this man was your boss or supervisor, I see that a government institution is going to be firing you Cancers and your boss, that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. Changes in a hospital is going to be coming up. If you work in a hospital, they're going to be finding out the malfunction of an Aries doctor, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian doctor, and they're going to be recognizing that this person needs to leave their position. I see news is going to be coming in, and this news that is coming in is a news of a whole lot of data and information about a whole lot of money. They're going to be recognizing this that you Cancers had given an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman some sort of a letter to get a whole lot of money. A Tower moment is here on this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman. I see that all her fortune is going to be removed because it wasn't hers in the first place. So this could be your mother's Cancer and problematic situation. They're now looking at a Scorpion man, and they're now recognizing what a Scorpion man has done. I see they're coming down hard on a Scorpion man. Some of you Cancer businessman, they're coming down hard on you, especially Cancer businessman that had collaborated with an Aries man and his wife. They're coming down hard on you Cancer businessman. A Scorpion man is going to be giving up some of you Cancers for what you have done. I see you Cancer men are worried about your family because you have gotten yourself in some sort of a problematic situation, and a whole lot of communication is coming out about you men and your family. People are now recognizing and seeing the truth. So I see a Scorpion man is now recognizing what you Cancer men and your family, some sort of a problematic situation with you Cancer men and your family. They're now recognizing how a Libran has controlled a Scorpion person for a very long time. They're recognizing how a Libran got some sort of a travel documents and they're shutting it down. Some sort of a licenses from a Libran is now going to be shut down in the month of March. They're now recognizing who is the mother of a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. This young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is between the ages of 50. It's between the ages of 25 and 50. They're now recognizing who is the mother of this person. I see this person is trying to go back home to their mothers because they are in some serious problem. The law came down on this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman. They now recognize what this woman have done. It is definitely a Capricorn, a young woman who have done something that was not above water. So quick and sweet. So what we're looking at is that you Cancers that has collaborated with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman to get a lot of money and to get fortune on the false pretend, a Tower moment is coming down. Whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is, the law is coming down on this person because a corporation institution recognized that this woman who could have been your Cancer mother, who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, had lied and did something that was not above water and was getting a whole lot of money on the false pretend, and they are coming down on this lady. So a lot of you who your mother or your aunt or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman, she is in a lot of problems because they recognize that this person took money and was pretending to be someone else and took a whole lot of money. However, this woman got into some sort of a organization, they're going to be recognized. And I see they're going to be picking up an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman for soliciting and not pretending to be a nurse, and it's not a nurse. And they're going to be recognizing that this person was never a nurse and never worked as a nurse somewhere else. And they're going to be recognizing the lies and deceptiveness of this woman. Some of you Cancers that have a sister that is a Libran or some sort of a connection of a Libran, they're going to be recognizing who this Libran is and how this Libran is connected to you. A lot of you Cancers ask a Libran to get some sort of a documentation or information. They have caught this Libran, and you are not going to be getting this documentation because they recognize that the documentation was not yours in the first place. Yes. What we see is that they're really coming down. A government institution is coming down on an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian men. And you Cancers that had collaborated and worked with this man and his wife is going to be caught, and you all are going to be creating and getting some sort of a sentences for something that you guys have done. Some sort of a news is going to be coming in that you Cancers have to pay back a whole lot of money that you and your mother, that is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, have took. I see your mother was trying to get some sort of a news start or documentation. It's not going to be coming in because they have a lot of details on you and your mother that is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. So the rest of you Cancers are safe. Only if you Cancers, your mother is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, you are in some real serious problem because they recognize that you have lied. You Cancer man that had co-created and created some sort of a problematic situation for governments are going to be taken down because a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to be giving up you Cancer man and said you Cancer man was the one who asked them to access some sort of a documentation in a government institution override. And they are going to be now recognizing a whole lot of you who are married to a Gemini. This Gemini recognized that they're not moving forward with you because you and your family had a whole lot of secrets. And because the law comes down on you and have data and information, a Gemini who you Cancers are married to, especially young Cancers, this Gemini is going to be recognizing you have been lying to them for a very long time. This Gemini and their family is going to be getting out and releasing you from either a marriage or a relationship. So they are going to be having full rights to have a kid or children that you have because they recognize, and the law is going to be recognizing that you Cancers break the law, and whatever you have done is that it is not going to be the relationship and the marriage between this Gemini. This Gemini family is telling this Gemini to let go of you Cancers and divorce you Cancers because of the problematic situation you have brought this Gemini in. Then we recognize that they are now going to be recognizing what the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man and his wife have done. I see a Tower moment for this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man and his wife. They recognize how this man got in and get some sort of a documentation, some sort of a licensing. I see they're canceling the licenses of a Libran. And if you are a sister or you're in a relationship with a Libran or married to a Libran, they're going to be canceling some sort of a licenses of this Libran. Then we see the energy of a government corporation is now getting to the bottom of a situation and is now getting involved and is recognizing that you Cancers created some sort of a disastrous situation, and you Cancers had collaborated with a young Capricorn person to do something against another Capricorn person, and they're now recognizing because this young Capricorn person was pretending to be the daughter of a older Capricorn woman, and this older Capricorn woman have all powers and right to release themselves from this dishonest situation. So I see problems for a young Capricorn woman, problems for a Taurus woman. You Cancers have gotten a Taurus woman in a whole lot of problem. A Taurus woman is giving up an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person and saying that this woman was pretending to be an old Capricorn woman. They didn't know that, and this Taurus woman is really coming down on an old Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman for pretending to be a Capricorn woman and getting a lot of data and information about this person. A corporation institution is now going to be firing an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, and they are going to be getting to the bottom of this person and their family background. I see a whole lot of background checks is being run on this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. They're recognizing their fingerprint doesn't match who they say they are, and they are shutting it down. So they got caught. Whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is was trying to travel and got caught. You Cancers that is married to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man has took documentation. This man and you are in some serious legal issue. They're going to be barring and canceling Cancers who are married to Aries men 60 years and older. A young Scorpion is now giving up a whole lot of information about a family, and they're now recognizing the truth. They're coming down hard on a Taurus woman and an Aries woman and you Cancer. So a Taurus woman, an Aries woman, and you Cancers. I see a corporation is going to be coming down hard on you. So you could get fired when you go back to work in the month of January. A problematic situation where a lot of you Cancer men are recognizing that some sort of a communication is coming to your family that you didn't want your family to have. And this problematic situation is that you Cancer men could have collaborated and did something. And you Cancer men that was having affairs, some of you Cancer men who are married to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is going to be ending the marriage. A corporation is now investigating and recognizing that through the marriage that you Cancer men had with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, you were having outside affairs. And they're going to be recognizing this, okay? People do have affairs, but I don't know what is the situation, because this woman, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman, they're coming down on this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman for accessing or using some sort of a documentation or accessing someone else's documentation or information. Problematic situation for this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman. This woman was using or accessing documentation and data that wasn't theirs. So whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is, a whole lot of communication, data, and information came out about this person, and that this person used young people from other country to do their dirty deeds. And a corporation institution is recognizing that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man has gotten people in a country illegally. This man was doing human smuggling, human trafficking. It is all going to be coming out. For some of you is your husband. For some of you is your brother that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. For some of you is a family member. Some of you is your son. But this person is going to be called for illegal smuggling of humans, okay? So a lot of undesirable situation is going to be transpiring, where a Tower moment is definitely going to be coming down. And this is going to be affecting a lot of you who your mother is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. So the energy of the devil is that they're looking at you young Cancers that had collaborated, because this is going to be coming up in the month of January. Write your numbers down. It is 15, 11, and 5. These are major numbers of changes that is coming up for Cancer. Major changes for Cancers. And especially with the energy of the devil is the mastermind behind. It's like they're going to be recognizing that some of you Cancers was the mastermind behind a whole lot of stuff. And that some of you Cancers had collaborated with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian to do something that was not above water. And had mastermind a whole lot of plan where you were importing, exporting, smuggling things, and that sort of a thing is going to be coming in. Now, the energy of 11, the detach is that you are going to be detached from money that you Cancers had, because the money wasn't yours. You're going to be detached from your parents or your mother that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. A Tower moment is coming down on this person. And I see Cancer men who had collaborated with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. They're going to be finding data and information and having a lot of evidence against you Cancer man who had collaborated to work against a Taurus, Virgo, or older Capricorn woman that used to work for your corporation. They're going to be recognizing that you and an Aries man had collaborated a devastated situation for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman. It's a loss that is going to be coming up, okay? This situation said win or lose, but this is a loss for you Cancers, because you Cancers that collaborated and work against the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, it is going to be a huge loss for you, because they are now going to be recognizing that you Cancers has created so much problematic situation in someone else's life. For the rest of you Cancers, it is going to be good if you Cancers are not dealing with family issues, especially if you Cancers are married to Geminis. There's going to be family issues. There's going to be a lot of communication in the family that is going to be coming up. A lot of you Cancers are going to be recognizing something about a Libran and recognize that a Libran and its mother has done something that was not above water. People in power is going to be ending some sort of a travel documentation for an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman and a Libran. They recognize that these people had collaborated and did something that was not above water and was lying and creating a lot of problematic situation that costs government a whole lot of money to resolve. Now, whatever these issues and situation is, a lot of people who deal with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is going to be in a lot of problematic situation. They now caught a Taurus woman. They recognize that a Taurus woman was the one who gave a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman a lot of documentation and data for the house of a Capricorn woman. So they're now recognizing that a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman was the one who allocated some sort of a documentation over a house that was for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn older woman. This older woman is 50 years and older, and her data and information was given to a young Capricorn person in another country because this young Capricorn person pretended to be a lawyer and was lying that she was connected to this family member when this woman don't know these people. And some of the older people, they know this young person, but they have no business association with this young person because they recognize that this young person is a little bit off. And this young lawyer is a very corrupt young lawyer from another country that you Cancers have brought in and created a whole lot of chaos. And a Tower moment is here on your mother that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, because they recognize that your mother had lied, and they recognize that how your mother got into a country is that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian had given your mother some documentation and information of a house of a Capricorn older woman, and you use a young Capricorn lawyer to get this in. So it is not looking good for young Cancers. Young Cancers, you're in problematic situation. Young Cancer men and women are in a whole lot of problematic situation. And I see communication about your family Cancers, especially if you are married to a Gemini. They are going to be a Gemini or Libran. They are going to be leaving you. A lot of you Cancers are going to be ending up with a whole lot of legal issues. You're not going to be winning a legal suit, Cancers, because they recognize that you Cancers have not been speaking the truth. So Cancers who have legal issues and that sort of a thing, I see no win for you. If your father and your mother is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, I see Tower moment because problematic situation is coming up for these people. Because these people have co-created and collaborated a situation that was not based on facts and reality. And this is where the energy of the master comes in with the energy of the devil. And this was a master situation that you young Cancers together with your father or whoever this person was master and manipulate some sort of a problematic situation. And people now recognize how devastated it is. Some sort of a government issue is coming up for you Cancers, especially Cancers that have mothers and father that is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. Cancers that is married to Gemini is going to be having problems. Cancers that is married to Librans is going to be having problems. A lot of legal situation. Divorce papers is going to be served for some of you young Cancers. And all the Cancer women are in problems because your husband has dragged you in some sort of a manipulation illusion game that he was playing, because he is an Aries, especially women that is married to Aries. Cancer that is married to Aries, it is about detaching from this person, because this person is not providing for you, neither is bringing you in positive energy, and the truth is going to be coming out. So a whole lot of problematic situation that is going to be deal. I see that a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman is standing her grounds against a Taurus, Virgo, a young woman who have created a whole lot of problem. I see a lot of older people are going to be coming out of a situation. A lot of older Cancer men is going to be finding some sort of a resolution to a problematic situation that has been going on. So Tower moment for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. They're now getting to the bottom of a situation. A corporation is taking down you young cancers. You young cancers are in problems. A lot of you young cancers could be fired, or is going to be getting a message in the month of December, end of December, that you are fired. Okay. So, and I see even if you try to do take out a lawsuit against the company, and the company is going to win because they have a lot of data and information on you cancers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, write your numbers down. It is going to be 5, it's going to be 6, it's going to be 11 and 15. So 5, 6, 11 and 15. A major tower moment for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. So I don't know who is this person in your life, but this is a serious tower moment towards this person and their assets, because they're going to be recognizing it was not theirs in the first place. I gotta go. Please remember to use the join button in order to see the extended of this reading. Namaste until next time. Newcomers, I hope to see you another time. Namaste.